Hey coin lovers and history hunters. Ever held a piece of British legacy in the palm of your hand? Top 3 first up today. We're diving into the story behind the 1992 10-pence Elizabeth II coin, a small coin with big secrets. Is it rare? Is it valuable? And what makes this coin so special in the world of UK currency? Stick around, you won't believe what we found: the 1992 10-pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Now, before you say, just a regular coin, hold on. This little piece of metal can hold a surprising amount of history, and in the right condition, it might just be worth more than you think. The 10-pence coin is part of the UK's decimal currency system, introduced in 1968. But in 1992, something big changed, and it's this change that gives the 1992 version its unique value today. So, what makes the 1992 10-pence coin special? Well, that year marked the beginning of a new coin size. The 10-pence was reduced in size and weight to better fit in with the rest of the decimal series. That means the 1992 10-pence coin was the very first of the smaller version. This change was significant for collectors. Any first-year issue coin tends to grab more attention in the numismatic world. Now, let's talk design. The obverse of the coin features a young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Makloff, while the reverse showcases the crowned lion, a traditional symbol of British strength. Although millions were minted, what really matters today is the coin's condition. An extra fine, or XF condition coin, like the one we're talking about, can dramatically increase in value compared to one that's been in circulation for years. So, what does extra fine mean? It means the coin shows only the lightest signs of wear. Details like the lion's mane or the queen's curls are still sharp and clear. It's one step below uncirculated, but still highly collectible. Now let's talk numbers. In circulated condition, a 1992 10-pence might only fetch face value, or a little more. But in XF condition, this coin can be worth anywhere from £2 to £10, depending on the market. And if you've got a proof version, or one in almost mint state, you could be looking at upwards of £15 to £20 in the right auction environment. Some even list them for more on eBay and collector sites. What's driving the price? Demand from collectors who want that first-year smaller 10-pence, especially those aiming for complete decimal collections. Also, a lot of people spent these coins without knowing their importance. That makes well-preserved examples harder to find. And rare equals value in the world of coins. Check your change drawers, old jars, or those forgotten piggy banks. You might be sitting on one of these. And if it's in good shape, don't spend it just yet. To determine the value of your coin, inspect the detail, check for any damage, and compare it to online grading guides. Or better yet, take it to a local coin dealer or submit it to a grading service for professional evaluation. On top of that, the market is active. Auctions, online listings, and private collectors are always on the lookout for extra fine examples. And here's a pro tip. Coins in original sets or protective cases are often in the best condition and hold their value longer. Whether you're a beginner collector or an experienced enthusiast, the 1992 10-pence coin is one to watch. It's a perfect example of how everyday currency can become a prized collectible. So, is your 1992 10-pence coin worth big money? Maybe not thousands, but in extra fine condition, it definitely has a strong collector's appeal and increasing demand. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about this fascinating piece of UK coinage, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin deep dives, and comment below if you've got one of these coins in your collection. Happy hunting! Next up, hey everyone, your go-to spot for rare coins, coin collecting tips, and updates from the world of numismatics. In today's video, we're diving into the 2011 D. Jefferson nickel from the United States, specifically those in extra fine condition, and how they're performing in today's action-packed coin market, especially in the UK. If you're holding a 2011 D 5-cent coin, you might be wondering if it's worth more than just 5 cents. Well, you're in the right place. We'll explore the background, mintage, condition grading, rarity, and current values on both sides of the Atlantic. Let's start with a quick background. The 2011 D nickel features the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse. This design was introduced in 2006 and continues the modern look of the Jefferson nickel series. The D Mint mark stands for the Denver Mint, where this coin was produced. In 2011, the Denver Mint struck approximately 382 million of these coins, so they're not particularly rare by mintage numbers alone. But as many coin collectors know, value doesn't come from mintage alone. It's all about condition, rarity in that condition, and collector demand. That's where the extra fine, or XF, grade comes into play. In numismatic grading, extra fine refers to coins that show only light wear on the highest points of the design. For the 2011 D nickel, that means Jefferson's hair detail is still quite sharp, and Monticello on the reverse is clearly visible with most lines intact. Now, let's talk value. In the United States, a circulated 2011 D nickel is generally only worth face value. But in extra fine condition, collectors may be willing to pay a bit more, especially if it's part of a higher grade coin roll or set. So, what about in the United Kingdom? Interestingly, US coins, especially modern nickels, are gaining attention from collectors overseas. In the UK, a well-preserved 2011 D nickel in extra fine condition could fetch anywhere from 20 pence to £1 and 50 pence, depending on the collector's interest and the platform it's sold on. Auction sites like eBay UK coin auctions, and coin collecting Facebook groups are seeing a small but growing interest in modern US coins. The 2011 D nickel has even sold for up to £2 when sold as part of a lot or listed with high-resolution photos and a good description. Why the higher price overseas? For one, US coins are less common in UK circulation, and collectors often seek to complete full sets of Jefferson nickels. Plus, coins in better condition are harder to come by, especially ones that haven't been damaged in transit. Now, let's look at recent sales. On eBay, 2011 D nickels in XF condition have sold for around $1.2 USD when listed individually. Some lots of 5 to 10 coins in similar condition have gone for more, especially with good presentation and shipping worldwide. On UK auction platforms, prices vary. Some sellers undervalue these coins, listing them for under 50 pence, while others list them at £1 to £2 with decent success. Buyers seem more willing to pay higher for nickels in protective holders or those labeled as XF or better. Another factor affecting value is grading. Coins that have been officially graded by services like NGC or PCGS and labeled as XF40 or XF45 tend to command higher prices, especially if they are slabbed and authenticated. But here's the kicker. Grading fees can outweigh the value of the coin unless it's in MS condition or has some error. So for extra fine 2011 D nickels, self-assessing condition and marketing it properly is key if you're selling. Speaking of errors, keep an eye out. Some 2011 D nickels may have minor mint errors like die chips, off-center strikes, or doubling. These can increase value significantly, especially in overseas markets where error coins are often prized by collectors. If you're in the UK and have picked up a 2011 D nickel in change or from a coin fair, take a closer look. If it's in XF condition or better, you might just have a coin that could sell for more than you'd think. On the flip side, if you're a buyer, it's a great time to look for high-grade 2011 D nickels while they're still affordable. As demand grows and supplies in top condition shrink, values could edge higher over time. To sum it up, the 2011 D 5-cent coin might not be a hidden treasure, but in extra fine condition and especially in the UK market, it's becoming a coin worth keeping an eye on for both collectors and casual hobbyists alike. Next up, hey coin collectors and treasure hunter, where history meets value. Today, we're diving deep into a classic American coin, the 1946 wheat penny. You may have one lying around, but did you know it could be worth more than just a cent? That's right. This isn't just pocket change, it's a little piece of post-war American history. And in today's market, a 1946 wheat penny in extra fine condition can carry a surprising price tag. We're talking value, rarity, history, and current trends. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, stick around, because you might be sitting on some serious copper. Let's rewind the clock. The 1946 wheat penny was minted just 1 year after World War II ended. It symbolizes a time of transition and recovery in the United States. Over 1.5 billion wheat pennies were minted in 1946 across 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. That's a lot, but not all of them survived in collectible condition. Now here's the key: condition matters. A regular circulated penny might only fetch a few cents, but a 1946 wheat penny in extra fine (XF) condition? That's where it gets exciting. Extra fine condition means minimal wear, sharp details on Lincoln's face, and strong wheat stalks on the reverse. You can see most of the original design, even under close inspection. So, how much is a 1946 XF wheat penny worth today? As of now, collectors are paying anywhere from 75 cents to $3, depending on the mint mark and overall eye appeal. The 1946 D, Denver, and 1946 S, San Francisco, mint marks can bring in slightly more than the plain Philadelphia version, especially in top-notch condition. And if your XF penny has great luster, strong strikes, and no damage, you could see it valued even higher in a private sale or coin auction. But wait, it gets better. Errors and varieties from 1946 are heating up in the collector world. Double dyes, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks are being scooped up fast. If you find one of these errors in XF condition or better, you could be looking at $50 to $200 plus, depending on rarity and demand. So what's driving the value of the 1946 wheat penny today? First, copper prices are steady, and second, collectors are hunting for complete wheat penny sets in high grade. The nostalgia factor also plays a huge role. These coins remind people of childhood, grandparents, and the post-war era. That emotional value often drives up the financial one. Now is a great time to check your coin jars, penny rolls, and old collections. XF coins can be hiding in plain sight, and you might just find a hidden gem. If you're unsure about condition, grab a coin magnifier and compare yours to XF grading guides online. Or better yet, take it to a coin shop for a professional opinion. Also, consider getting it certified by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC if it looks especially sharp. Certification can increase both trust and value in a sale. Alright, coin fam, before we wrap up, remember, even the smallest coin can hold big value. The 1946 wheat penny is more than just copper. It's a collectible piece of history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin content, and drop a comment below. Have you found a 1946 wheat penny in your collection? I want to hear your stories. Until next time, happy collecting!